Hi, everybody. Welcome to Petra's Happy Place. I just have a really quick video I'd like to share with you because yesterday, on the 2nd, that would be August 2nd, I ended up going to one of the thrift stores in our area, and it's a great store. Anyway, I looked all in the book aisle. There was nothing as far as like craft books or anything, but I went over to the magazines where they had the magazines and I found something. It was on sale for it was for sale, excuse me, for $2.50. And it's this book right here. It's from Annie's Attic right here, and it's Chemo Caps and Wraps. And I I just saw chemo caps and wraps, and I just saw a hat and scarf, and I thought, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it. And so I brought it home. Well, I got it up to the counter, and the lady said it's $1. And I went, what? It says 250. And she said, I said, I'll give you 250 for it. She goes, it's $1, honey. And I went, okay. So I paid $1 for this book. And I mean, it says right on here, 14.95 US. So I got it for $1. And I looked at when it was published. It was published in 2010. So it's 21. It is 11 years old, but it is so totally amazing. Um, this book is okay. So each design in here is modeled by somebody that has been affected by cancer, whether it's themselves or a loved one. And sometimes it's the designer themselves that have actually been affected by cancer. But all of the items in here, except for the one that I saw, they say they're chemo caps, but I mean, it doesn't make any difference. You just make them as a hat or a scarf for somebody, right? But I wanted to show you, they're all amazing. They're all amazing. But there is one particular thing I have got to show you that when I saw it, I went, this is the most amazing idea, and I have never seen it, and I doubt that most of you have ever seen it either. And I thought, brilliant. This is a brilliant idea. Look at this. It is called the infusion wrap. Look at that. An infusion wrap. It is a I'm going to read what it says here. Chemotherapy patients can get chilled during treatment. This wrap is great for somebody who's undergoing chemotherapy treatments received through a port installed beneath their skin. The port is usually inserted in the upper chest just below the collarbone. The buttons open for easy access. Look at that. And so the buttons open, but it still lets you remain all wrapped up. Look at that. Is that not brilliant, everybody? That is just brilliant. This man right here, this man right here, Tony, is a physician assistant who works with cancer patients and their family. And the gal right here, who is, showing how it's used here, she is Kimberly, and her grandfather died of cancer. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so there are some great hats. Like, look at this. A hat and shawl. This is one of the most beautiful. Let me show you this one. This is one of the most beautiful shawls. Look at this. It's a lightweight shawl, but it doesn't have to be just for chemo patients. So look at this beanie. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. There's what that beanie looks like, but then that's what it looks like from the top. Isn't that cool? So yeah, here's a slouchy hat. And this is what it looks like here. Then there's items. Look here, this is for a child. And now there is a story here. I wanted to show you. Okay. This, let me see what it's called. This is Melissa. And this is Megan. This young girl is Megan. And here's the story. This girl was the teacher, excuse me, this lady was the teacher for the second grade class for this young girl right here. She was diagnosed with breast cancer, could not finish out the school year. This girl decided to grow her hair long and cut it to donate it to Locks of Love in honor of her teacher. Is that not the most amazing? This book is filled with these amazing stories of cancer survivors and cancer, those affected by cancer. And look at this cute little hat and poncho set for this child. And the majority of all of these patterns can be made for children or for adults, men or women. Here's a really neat one for a man. And it does look like it was made for an actual man. Here, a houndstooth cap and lap robe. And let me see if it shows a better picture. Here. Isn't that neat? I mean, I've never seen anything. This book is a treasure. I am going to treasure this. And I would encourage, if you can find this book anywhere, to pick it up. Again, it's called Chemo Caps and Wraps. It's by Annie's Attic Crochet. Because it says a portion of the proceeds from each of these books goes to Halos of Hope. Isn't that cool? If you can find this book, I mean, it will be a treasure. All these gifts that you can make for, I mean, even if you were to make something, I say simple, but these are caps. Look at this beautiful woman and her daughter. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the hat that was made for her. A sweet little wrap. Look at this with the flowers appliqued on there, or just sewn on there, I should say, not appliqued. But isn't that wonderful? And this is just basically a mesh shawl. It's something as simple as that to be able to gift somebody. It brought tears to my eyes. And I'm sure that if you got this book, I'm not a representative of Annie's, but it's very moving. This book is so moving. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. For $1, I got it at my thrift store, but it would be so worth every bit of the $15 it is. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. You all have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.